explain how one person could maintain this facility alone. An impressive modification.
I have not yet mastered Dr. Van Toodle's advanced steam pack recipe, but I am working on it.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature.
What a race! What a race! Hey, pipe down.
New
We got a
location
race.
discovered.
Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race. And here they come. What is it now? Come on, you're holding up the race. get your bets in. I sure did.
First mistake, last
New
Got a
location
good
discovered.
clean race today. Absolutely. What is it now? Who the fuck is that?
Time to end this.
Take him down, boy. Come on, you're holding up the race. What a race! What a race!
New location discovered.
Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race. Damn it! What is it now? Take him down, boys. Come on, you're holding up the race. Damn it! Screw this.
That was really strong.
Defense protocols engaged.
I'm handy. Destroyer of worlds.
Returning fire.
I'll cover you, man. Well done, man. You lead the way, and I'll follow, man.
Even now, I am still...
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Safety's on.
Wiping the floor with ya.
Are you Mike's guy? Have you got the stuff?
So, what's my payment?
I was under the impression Mike was handling the payment. Sorry about that. I'll give you the money once I get the goods.
I've got it right here.
Great. Come on, hand it over quick.
I'm glad to see you. We could really use a hand.
You in some kind of trouble?
A pack of feral ghouls is holed up nearby. Some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Where are they holed up?
Here, I'll mark it for you. Thanks for
New
your
mission
help.
objective
It means
received.
a lot to us.
Mission set is active.
thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Find anything good on him?
These appear worthless. Surely we can use them. I suppose we should dispatch them. Engaging in close combat. Even now, I am still abuzz with my discovery. In time, who knows if others await? Is this what it's like to be human? To have a world of possibilities just over the horizon?
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be accurate for quite some time. Very simple. If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know. systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Even now, I am still abuzz with my discovery. In time, who knows if others await? Is this what it's like to be human? To have a world of possibilities just over the horizon?
Your
It would not be
discovery
too much
really
trouble.
makes
Can
you
we
that
continue?
happy?
More than I can say. As a machine, I was certain of my fundamental limitations. So many of them. And now I can do things, think things I could never imagine before. And I have you, my bestest friend, to thank for all of this. I will never forget this, you know?
You're welcome.
Let us continue on our adventure.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Friend, feel free to use our workshop anytime you'd like.
Copy's as honest work gets.
I suggest we take as much as
We're
we
just
can
wasting
carry.
space.
You is proving to be
A
quite
warm spot with a cold beer
uplifting.
would be heaven.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
guns here.
I got the job done.
Good work. Here's your money. If you want to run another job, you just let me know.
Mission objective completed.
Got any work?
So, about that. There's been a little bit of a problem that we're gonna have to sort out. Come meet me in my hut and we'll talk about it.
New mission objective received. Mission set as active.
Everything here is made with care and love.
Steam packs are a marvelous invention, don't you think?
There's a story here. We'll find it.
Excuse me.
So here's the deal. I may have slightly fucked up, and now we're both implicated. I heard about how Bobby No-Nose tricked a crew into thinking they were hitting the Diamond City strong room, so I figured I'd get a crew together and do it for real. The thing is, they've turned against me. Decided it'd be more in their interest to do the job themselves and then, well, kill us.
Who are these people?
I've never met any of them. They were all recruited by a headhunter who I have worked with before. It's my fault for thinking I could outsource this kind of work. At the moment, we have one advantage. The guys only know your name, not your face. That means you might be able to take them out before they find you. The headhunter who hired them knows my face, so they'll know it too. If I go, they'll spot me in a second. You can take out the goons, I can stay here and hit the reset button on the strong room heist. 50-50 split on the loot. Here's the hard part. I never met these guys, so I don't know what they look like. I've got vague descriptions I can give you, but nothing more. Read this very carefully. For the love of God, don't kill anyone innocent, or the whole town will be on you in a second. Good luck.
feel like just running for the sheer pleasure of it?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, give me bread.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
pitched in. We want you to have this. You're a hero. You know that?
Hey, did you hear? They say the railroad took on the Institute and won. That's crazy, right? Hey, sister, remember the Freedom Trail.
Did you see the explosion? That blimp the Brotherhood had? The whole sky was on fire.
The wall's sure looking good lately. Guess Abbott found some more paint.
Excuse me.
Oh, no. Whatever it is, keep it to yourself. Better that way.
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
Hi. Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost. Whatever you want, I ain't got time.
Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me, myself. Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
And free shopping, right here.
Mayor McDonald was a synth all along. Shot Danny somewhere. Who knows who else he might have killed?
Hey,
Yeah. We all pitched in. We want you to have this. You're a hero. You know that?
Did you hear? They say the railroad took on the Institute and won. That's crazy, right?
Did you see the explosion? That blimp the Brotherhood had. The whole sky was on fire.
wall's sure
Protection for
looking good
sale.
lately.
Hand
Guess
tool
Abbott found some more
pieces.
paint. Hey there.
Nice Pip-Boy.
Hey, sister. Remember the Freedom Trail. You think things will be better now? If the Institute really is...
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
Intense, buff out, stim packs,
Hey there.
everything to even you out.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Mayor McDonough was a synth all along. Shot Danny Sullivan. Who knows who else he would have killed?
Fresh water. Come on, people. I ain't standing
Getting
here
a
for
lot
my
of graffiti
health.
these days. Pictures of lanterns. Know anything about that?
Hi. Here. We all pitched in and we want you to have this. You're a hero. You know that?
Read the public. Be prepared.
Hey. Sluggish today.
Did you hear? They say the railroad took on the Institute and won. That's crazy, right?
Hi.
Did you see the explosion? That blimp the Brotherhood had. The whole sky was on fire. install it yourself.
Not a bad idea. Maybe next time.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Hey, sister. Remember the Freedom Trail.
Need some custom hardware? We got a
nice.
free workbench for all
They say
your
the railroad
modifications.
took on the Institute.
Scopes,
Won.
clip size,
That's probably
barrels.
it, right?
They say the railroad took on the Institute and won. That's crazy, right?
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Care cares about
Did you see the explosion? That blimp the Brotherhood had? The whole sky was on fire.
Excuse me. The wall's sure looking good lately. Guess Abbott found some more paint. Hi.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
You're gonna pay. The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Nice Pip-Boy.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Yeah?
What?
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get chummy.
go, here we go.
Quiet, you. All right. Tell me, Diamond City Radio? It's terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
So, what's the issue?
Have you not listened? This DJ Travis, he's terrible. Makes me want to go back in time and prevent radio from ever being invented.
Vadim!
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
All right, that's enough. Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
Okay, what's really going on here?
Sorry, we was just joking around a bit.
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
Well, Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
So are you actually trying to do something about it?
I tell Yefim that I have planned. He does not believe me. You and I work on plan. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
New mission objective received. Mission set as active.
Hey.
Busy here.
Look, just leave me alone. What? I'm busy.
Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost.
Man has to fight for what's his. Only rule I ever stuck by.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, great. It's you.
You know, haven't already seen him, which I did, so I know it's true.
Wow.
Nick Valentine is back.
I'm glad he found Earl's killer, but now my brother won't shut up about you.
What, you lost? I ain't a tour guide.
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
What does that have to do with anything?
I ask because I want you to help Travis win his first bar fight. Think you can do that? I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
I'm on board. When do we start?
Why not soon as possible? I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough. And Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right? Yeah, it's too late today for me to arrange. You come back tomorrow evening after 6 o'clock and everything will be ready.
Just stop, okay? We got our own problems.
You're gonna pay!
Don't know you, Scabba.
You're bothering me.
Oh no. Whatever it is, keep it to yourself. Get out of that place.
Oh, that must have hurt.
I'd know what to do if I found something.
Gotta be something of value on him.
You're bothering me.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Busy here.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
Hey there.
Hey, what's your story? Mercenary? Caravan guard?
You first. What's your name?
Hawthorne. And you are definitely from out of town. I know every settlement from both sides of the Charles River, and I've never seen you. Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
You've been to a vault?
Yeah. Ever heard of Vault 81? They're standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
Let's hear your best monster story.
I'm from Diamond City. You want to talk something really scary? It's the Institute and their sense. Don't go to University Point. Trust me. You don't want to know what they're capable of.
So you explore old ruins?
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Yeah, take it easy.
Don't know you, Scabba. Whatever it is, leave me out of it. If you don't live here, you ain't nobody. Got it? Keep walking.
Whoa.
Just stop, okay? We got our own problems. Just stop, okay? We got our own problems.
Hey there.
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
Not hiding this time!
ain't got time.
You wouldn't hit a...
New issue of Public Occurrences, View from the Vault, an outsider's perspective on the Commonwealth.
Mentats, swap out, stim packs, jet, everything even
I ain't your friend, Scabba.
You security!
Hey.
Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
Mentats, swap out, stim packs, jet, everything even out.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get chummy.
Hey, sister. Remember the Freedom Trail.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Hey there.
Look, just leave me alone.
Prescriptions filled, high quality chems right here.
I ain't your friend, Scabba.
Excuse me.
What, I'm busy.
Hi.
Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost.
Oh, wow. You're tall. Can't talk now. Some other time.
What is it?
Hi there! Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Biology lesson?
That's right. Usually the kids from the schoolhouse are the first to drop by, but I don't see why I can't start the lesson with you. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago?
X-rays.
No, not quite what we're looking for. The answer is gamma rays. Now, gamma rays are bad, really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
What kind of things have adapted to radiation?
Oh, that's the perfect segue into the field trip portion of the lesson. Are you ready?
Field trip?
That's right. You go out, do some science of your own, and come back. I usually have a prize for the best junior scientist, which I guess is just automatically going to you. What do you say?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
I do a job, I get paid.
Money? Oh. How about 125 caps?
Think I have one already.
That a girl. Who's my favorite junior scientist? You are. Here's a little something for you. Don't spend it all in one place.
You better be planning on splitting that with me.
Professor Skara.
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors. Bother her. There's my junior scientist. Hope you're continuing your own biological fieldwork.
Dr. Duff.
Did you know in chemistry you should never mix a base into an acidic compound? Lost a few eyebrows that way, I'll tell ya.
It is hard to determine whether the... surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea. The medical arts will not advance unless we share our findings with each other.
Most people look at medicine as a business these days. Makes no sense to share that stuff with your competition.
Yes? I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations. systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me. It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine. Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible.
Nuclear
It
power
is, of
destroyed
course,
the world,
science.
but without it, Diamond City wouldn't have any electricity.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical, less extreme, more? So much to learn and see.
Sorry, very busy with an experiment right now. As soon as I remember which one it is.
This city's always jumping at shadows. Chill out is what I say.
was on duty when I seen that airship fall out of the sky. I wonder if anyone survived.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something.
Hey there.
Total bloodbath.
Just leave me alone.
The legend herself. Way to give it to the Institute. You're like my hero or something. I don't know. There she is, the woman of the hour. So McDonough was a synth after all. Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Most sense scared the hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Well, hello.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's
What are
all
you
he
saying?
understands.
Yes?
Gotta accept life on its terms, you know? Something...
It's called me. I should have been here.
Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
You're bothering me. What?
Thank you for finding Earl's killer. Can't believe the doctor would do such a thing. Oh well, at least we have liquor to drown our sorrows.
You might not know about the latest news there.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
I'll think about it.
Your call.
As they say, hypothetically, something sort of big. I guess. Yeah, maybe. Who knows though? But well, she sort of disappeared. No sign of her. And nothing has gone missing, at least not that I've heard of, which I realize isn't much. This is a serious news story.
Tell me if you need a room, otherwise the bar is over there.
Here's your caps.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
have a nice day.
Can't remember the last time I saw the sunrise. Even this place can look pretty.
Listen, thanks for saving my life. I would have walked into the great beyond if it weren't for you. It's not much, but here, take it.
It's almost sunrise. I trust you'll have another pleasant day.
It's over. For now.
Now we'll get to it.
I ain't letting
Anything. Anything at all.
I should be able to make another steam pack soon.
faster if you kept your eyes on the road than off me arse.
All systems are go, man.
See those big lights? That's right. Working electricity.
Humanity is... Oh, te faire dans un petit
Can't believe I'm posted outside the wall. Who the heck did I piss off?
New location discovered. Holotape inserted.
Here we are, detective. If you followed my instructions, you're alone. And well, if you aren't, I've already left. You better be alone. Well, come on in. I've put my work on display down here, and I'd very much like you to see it.
Not sure I like how quiet it is around here.
Time to have some fun.
Load of me boots. gizmo strapped to your wrist.
I
Holotape
want you
inserted.
to appreciate your surroundings, detective. I can only be myself in a place like this. Life up there is exhausting. Every day you smile at people who don't care about you one way or another because that is what you do. Down here, I'm happy to share it with you today, detective.
Watch it. We're taking the hats.
This is gonna
Nice.
you reading there?
Holotape inserted.
I didn't want to hurt you, Detective. I didn't want to hurt you. But you hurt me first. Now, I know you didn't mean those things you said. And I forgive you, Detective. It doesn't matter anymore. Now, you're here with me. And we have all the time in the world to get to know each other.
mind. You're just wasting space.
I am getting so anxious about our meeting, Detective. You know, I think I have only ever wanted someone to know me. And really, I can't think of anyone who knows me as well as you do. I am your object of fascination, and you have become mine. It's humbling, Detective.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, man.
Whoa, whoa.
New location discovered.
What's that? What? Who's there? Gonna splatter your brains! How will your guts around like that? You hit like a rat roach.
Unit level increased.
You mean that's it?
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Gotta be something of value on him.
New mission objective received. Mission set as active.
What'd
whether
you
the
say?
surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks. But a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, ma'am.
Piss off. I'm working.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final hustings of the election campaign. Thank you all for coming. I'm sure you're very excited to...
Mr. Sanders, if you please. Some of us are very busy and would prefer to get started.
Yes, right. Okay. Well, I thought we could start by outlining our policy positions and then take some questions. As the challenger, would you like to go first, Miss Mackenzie?
Very good. As you know, I believe it is time for sensible, forward-thinking policies in Fourville. We need to look to the future, not the past. We need to forget about the vault. It's holding this town back. Damn right.
Yeah! I'm sure you all know my positions by now. 4 years ago, you backed me to be your mayor, and I've served to the best of my ability. Community is what's important to me, not dry policy. I want us all to be friends. I want us all to be happy. I want us all to remember the vault.
Shut it, Sanders.
Banging on about the vault.
Of course, the vault. When are you going to start making any actual changes in this town and give up on the vault?
The vault is an important part of our history and culture. The vault brings us excitement. It brings us wonder. I don't know about all of you, but I don't want that replaced with the dusty, numbers-driven town that Miss Mackenzie envisions.
You're
just
just trying to
can't stand
avoid
hearing a
talking about
differing
the
opinion.
issues.
Piss off.
It is interesting
I'm working.
that you keep talking about the vault. Because I have something you might be interested in hearing. I've recently accessed some hidden diary entries written by your beloved George Willis, and they make for very interesting reading. Did you know that he deliberately edited his diaries to cover up that he abandoned any hope of the vault ever opening? Not only that, but he murdered one of the other men who lived in town in order to seize power for himself.
I always knew there was something weird about George Willis.
There's no way that's true. Where's your evidence?
I have the diary entries right here, if you'll indulge me just a moment. I long ago lost my faith in Vault 4. Why would they open it when they could live in perfect comfort forever inside? And the ultimate incriminating entry. I grabbed the first thing I could find and I hit him with it. He went straight down, hit his head, and died instantly.
Shame on you, Sanders. You backed a murderer.
I don't know what to say.
I think it's pretty clear we can't trust the mayor's judgment. He's allowed us to revere a murderer. We need to leave the vault behind.
No, I don't accept that. I still believe in the vault, no matter what kind of man Willis was. Vault 4 will open. I believe it will. If there's one thing I want to see in my life, it's Vault 4 open.
I am afraid your words are insufficient to make up for the deeds of your hero.
Piss off.
Sanders!
I'm working.
Everyone! You have to come outside right away.
What's going on? Is everyone all right?
You have to come outside. It's the vault. It's opening.
It's what? I knew it. I knew I was right. I can't believe it. It's really happening. The vault is opening.
After all these years, a lifetime of waiting, the vault is opening.
The door's open. I wasn't sure if the mechanism was gonna work after all this time.
Indeed. We should proceed with caution. We do not know what might be outside.
What the hell is all this? Mr. Marshall, there are people outside.
People of the vault, we bid you welcome to the town of Forville. We've waited for this moment for a long time.
Should I get back up, sir?
No, Mr. Marshall. I want to hear what these strange folks have to say. Hello, Forville. My name is Chung-Myeong, overseer of Vault 4. What are you all doing here? The construction out here is extraordinary.
Nellie? Did he say his name was Nellie? Could it be?
We've been waiting for the vault to open all our lives. We're descended from the people who couldn't get in on the day of the bombs.
This is a truly incredible discovery. Who is your leader, Forville?
I am Mayor Wayne Sanders. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well, Mayor Sanders, come to my office. I'd love to know more about your people.
Thank you. That's a very generous offer. I'll come right away.
New mission objective received. Mission set as active.
Not so fast. I can't have people wandering around my vault without asking them a few questions first.
Sure, ask away.
Thank you for complying.
Are you a permanent resident of this Forville?
No, I'm not.
Looks like you picked a good day to stop by and visit. Do you have any hobbies or pastimes?
Like what?
Like anything. Anything you enjoy doing with your spare time. Please, we would like to know.
I used to, but not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. We had no idea it was so difficult outside of the vault. And finally, what is your deepest desire? The thing which would make you happiest in life, were you to have it?
Do you always ask such personal questions?
I know it seems strange, but this is how things are done around here. Please, answer the question.
Enough questions.
This is the last question, then we're done.
Nah, can't think of anything.
Really? You have everything you want out of life? Are you sure?
I don't need anything.
Well, if you say so. Well, it seems like everything is in order. Welcome to Vault 4. If you stay out of trouble, I think you'll be very happy here.
If you need anything, speak to the Overseer. If you want to report a crime, speak to one of us.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am.
All we gotta do is offer.
You are my friend. That feels so good to say, you know?
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Anything. Anything at all.
Never fear, ma'am. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Nor might look tough, but he's just a big softie. Really.
I've got my eye on you.
Let me start by welcoming the pair of you to Vault 4. Our home is your home. Any wish you have will be our command. Is there anything we can do for you?
Thank you for your hospitality, Overseer Nally.
Please, call me Chuck. Now, is there anything I can do for the pair of you?
Tell me more about this vault.
Vault 4 has been going strong for over 200 years, but we'll have plenty of time to talk about that later.
Excuse me, sir. Might I take a moment to introduce myself?
Ah, yes. This is our AI interface robot. Most of Vault 4's systems are controlled by an artificial intelligence. This Mr. Henry is how we communicate with it.
It's always marvelous to have new guests in the vault.
So what do you do here?
I control all the vault's functions, and make sure all the wishes and desires of the residents are catered for.
The AI has certainly been very useful over the years. I'm sure he'll be able to keep you as happy as he kept us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of work to get on with. You have free reign of the vault. I'm sure our residents will be anxious to talk to people from the outside.
Before we head off, I had something I wanted to say. I know you've been working for Miss Mackenzie in the election, but I don't hold it against you. In fact, you've done a lot for this town. In recognition for everything you've done, I'm granting you the right to vote in the elections when the time comes.
Mission objective completed. Mission set as active.
We need the key.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
So much to learn and see.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
I hope you're staying out of trouble.
Try my world famous sweet rolls. Watch out, they're addictive.
Excuse me.
Welcome back to the Forville Museum. How can I help you today?
I'm interested in the history of this place.
Then you've come to the right place. You can look at all the exhibits we have or talk to me if you have any specific questions.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
Vault Tech was a pre-war company which built massive underground vaults for people to survive the nuclear war. From the promotional material I've read, they were equipped with all the modern amenities. They look like lovely places to live.
Tell me more about this vault.
Now that the vault is open, we'll have so many opportunities to learn more about its history. You've been inside. You probably know more than me.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
Forville was founded when a man named George Willis decided to set up camp outside Vault 4 and wait for it to open. That was over 200 years ago, and since then, the town has changed a lot. It's the work of every generation which came before us. At the Forville Museum, we're proud to have a special display of George Willis's personal artifacts. Our prized possession is his terminal, but that's off limits.
I don't have any more questions.
Anything else I can help you with?
Looking for more work, if you got any.
I do have a little something you could do for me. Since the vault opened, I've become interested in the pre-war military's role in its construction. If you find any military documents around the Commonwealth, I'd pay you a small fee for them. There's bound to be some revealing information in them.
Here you go.
Excellent! Excellent. I can't wait to look through these.
Here you go.
Thank you for... Wait, you don't have any folders?
I'm just gonna take a look around.
You're welcome to take a look around any of the exhibits or ask me if you have any questions. The museum is open 24 hours a day.
Hey there.
I found some interesting information in those folders you brought me. Lots of military code words to decipher. I might be able to find out more information if you bring me some more folders. Anyway, is there anything else you need?
I'm just gonna take a look around.
You're welcome to take a look around any of the exhibits or ask me if you have any questions. The museum is open 24 hours a day.
Mission deactivated.
It feels like we've been traveling together forever. That is a good thing.
Everything
Know if
here
there's
is
anything
taken
I can do
care
to
of.
lighten the load.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Right behind you. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Excuse me.
Me?
Well, hello, dearie.
Very
I'm glad you stopped by. I was hoping you'd be able to help me out with something.
Pretty funny. But I mean, she's a fool, so actually sort of,
I'll get you whatever you need if I'm getting paid.
Yes, of course. I should be able to find a little pocket of money to give to you, my dear.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
I've been hearing the most interesting things about one of our new neighbors. Apparently, he makes the most wonderful omelets. Do you think you might be able to talk to their chef about getting me his recipe?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm sure it will be delicious.
New mission objective received. Mission set as active.
Hey there.
Curses. This will give Wayne a boost I am not sure we can afford. We need to do some serious thinking. We may need to refocus our strategy. Come see me later. May have a new plan by then.
How are things going?
I've been helping Lorraine stay out of trouble. We've been getting to spend a lot of time together, actually.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Yes. Yes, there is something I could use your help with. What I'm going to show you is highly personal. But after what we went through finding Lorraine, I know I can trust you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if what I'm working on is possible. You're pretty much my last resort. No offense.
New mission objective received. Mission set as active.
This door is where I keep my brother, locked away in a cell. He's a super mutant, like me. Except he's not like me. He's dangerous. He'd kill anyone he got his hands on. Do you your help to cure him.
A threat? One super mutant?
Have you never fought one of our kind before? The worst of us can be vicious killers. My brother and I were born a long way away, in a vault, Vault 17. One day, it was raided by super mutants. They dragged us all outside, every one of us. Seeing natural light for the first time burned my eyes. They took us to a military base where they turned us into these creatures, made us fight in an army. When we were defeated, we scattered. My brother and I traveled round the country looking for a cure. Over time, my brother's mental state deteriorated. His aggression was out of control. When we arrived at Forville, the settlers were able to help me contain him in here. I've tried for decades to cure him, but nothing has worked.
Have any ideas?
There are a few avenues I haven't explored yet. At first I tried synthesizing the cure using super mutant blood as a base, but that didn't work. I considered behemoth blood might be more potent, but I've not been able to get my hands on any. Another possibility is that creature, Swan. I suspect he was created with the FEV. Any of these possibilities will only work if the sample is fresh. It's no good looking out for an old corpse. I never thought I'd say this, but it's a shame the Institute has been destroyed. They were probably my best chance at a cure. Please, save my brother.
Who's there? Lou? Is that you? Lou?
How long have you been locked up in here?
I don't remember. A long time. Have you come to help me? Is that you? Lou?
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Then leave me be. I'm waiting for Lou to come and help me.
Do you have anything that might help my brother?
Tell me about him.
All super mutants call each other brother, but Paul really is my sibling. We were both born in Vault 17 many years ago. He was my youngest brother. He was such a good, bright boy. He always looked up to me, and I looked after him.
What happened to him?
The same thing that happened to all of us from that vault. He was barely an adult when the super mutants came and made us like them. I can still remember how he called to me for help. I can remember so clearly how their leader looked at me. That glowing red metal eye still haunts me today. I didn't flinch. I didn't react. I just stared back. I had to be brave for Paul.
How did you end up here?
When our army was defeated, I took my brother and I just walked. We walked until we found this place. I helped them build the second level. I don't know why I can remember so much about my life as a human when my brother seems to remember nothing. I don't even think he realizes any time has passed since he was mutated. He still asks for the lieutenant sometimes.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thank you for your concern. I just want to make it right. I don't care what happens to me. I just want to get a cure for Paul.
What was it you needed exactly?
There are a few avenues I haven't explored yet. At first I tried synthesizing the cure using super mutant blood as a base, but that didn't work. I considered behemoth blood might be more potent, but I've not been able to get my hands on any. Another possibility is that creature, Swan. I suspect he was created with the FEV. Any of these possibilities will only work if the sample is fresh. It's no good looking out for an old corpse. Never thought I'd say this, but it's a shame the Institute has been destroyed. They were probably my best chance at a cure. Please, save my brother.
Look here, children. A new visitor here for story time. Would you like to join us, stranger?
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Theodore Nally, but I like folks to call me Teddy. If you want to stick around and chat for a while after story time, I'd be glad to talk to you some more. For now, perhaps you'd like to join us. The next one is going to be a good one.
What do you do around here?
I tell stories to the little children. We were just in the middle of one when you came in. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
That's great. I know just the one to tell you. Why don't you take a seat and we can get started?
New mission objective received.
All right, everyone. Listen carefully. I'm going to tell you a happy story. All of this took place a long time ago. All the way back in 2034. Can you imagine that long ago?
2034? Wow, that's so long ago.
Are you that old, Mr. Nally?
Now, children. Don't you know it's rude to ask an old man his age? As I was saying, this took place a long time ago. People used to live a lot longer then, but there were no ghouls.
That's so weird.
That meant it was common for younger members of society to look after their older relatives. Our story takes place in a house just like that. There was a man named Thomas, and he lived with his young wife Martha, his son Jake, and his elderly father Pete.
Pete! Like Mr. Roscoe!
That's right. I suppose they do have the same name. This family lived happily together, taking part in all the great American traditions like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and baseball. When Thomas looked at what he had, it made him happy. These are truly the best days of my life, he thought to himself.
What happened next?
I think that's a story for another time. I wouldn't like to spoil you.
Hi.
Did you enjoy the story?
Next time you want to talk to me about yourself, try and be a little more upfront about it.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. They're just made-up stories I tell the kids. Anyway, you're always welcome to come back and listen to another one if you want. We enjoyed having you at Storytime.
Mission objective completed.
Hey.
Look here, children. My new friend has come to join us for story time. Care to join us for a story?
Yeah, all right.
That's great. I know just the one to tell you. Why don't you take a seat and we can get started?
New mission objective received.
Get your tissues ready, children. I'm going to tell a sad story today. Does everyone remember Pete from the last story?
The old guy?
With the same name as Mr. Roscoe?
That's right, children. As you remember, Pete was very old at the start of our last story. Unfortunately, when little Jake was just starting school, Pete died.
Oh no! So sad.
It was a difficult time for the family, but Pete had been ill for a long time, so they were ready for it. Even though Pete was gone, he wanted to provide for his family after his death. He'd saved up all his money in something called a bank. When he died, Thomas was given that money, and he was able to pay off all his debts and buy his son nice things.
So, it was happy in the end?
The family still missed Pete, but they made sure to live the rest of their lives in a way which would honor his memory and the sacrifices he made for them. I think that's all we have time for right now, children.
Thank you, Mr. Nally!
Mission objective completed.
Hey there.
Look here, children. My new friend has come to join us for story time. Care to join us for a story?
That'd be great.
That's great. I know just the one to tell you. Why don't you take a seat and we can get started?
New mission objective received.
I think you're going to enjoy this one, children. It's a funny one. This is the story of the car keys.
What's a car?
They're those big, rusty things on the roads outside. Idiot.
Now, children. There's no need to name call. You're right. Cars sit rusting on the road nowadays. But once people used to drive them all over the place. One day, Thomas was looking for the keys to start his car. He looked high and low, but he couldn't find them anywhere.
Where were they, Mr. Nally?
Well, after ages of searching, he was about to give up hope. That's when Martha pointed them out to him. They'd been in his hand the whole time.
Thomas is so silly.
You're right. He could certainly be silly sometimes. But Martha always kept him sane when he was having trouble.
Mission objective completed.
Hey.
Look here, children. My new friend has come to join us for story time. Care to join us for a story?
All right.
That's great. I know just the one to tell you. Why don't you take a seat and we can get started?
New mission objective received.
I've got another happy story for you. This is one of my favorite ones. Things couldn't always stay the same in Thomas's household. The death of his father had taught him that. But Thomas also knew that change didn't have to be bad. Our story is set quite a long time after our last one. Jake had grown up and moved in with a wife of his own.
Ew! He got married? Girls are gross. No way! Boys are gross.
You might not understand now, children, but when you're older, you will. The love of another person is the greatest thing in the world. It doesn't matter who they are. You just love them. And Jake loved his wife very much. He loved her so much that they had a child together.
How did they do that?
Ask your parents. But don't tell them I told you to. Anyway, Jake had a little baby boy. When Thomas visited his grandson for the first time, it was one of the happiest days of his life. Apart from his own wedding, of course. From that day on, he swore he would do everything he could to protect this little child, just like his father before him had done. That's That's all we have time for today, children.
Aww.
Come on now, children. There'll be plenty of time for stories later.
Mission objective completed.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications
Hello
will be
again.
adequate for quite some time.
Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
There's no need to worry about me. I'm perfectly happy here with my stories.
I don't need anything.
That's all right. It was nice talking to you.
New mission objective received. Mission set as active.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
These days have been
You
the
know,
best.
going over it in my
Mind you,
head, that
I was
whole
cutting
conversation
Excuse
we
me.
had where
Did you
I
hear what the
so
overseer said? Nally.
That sound
Chuck
nuts.
Nally. Do you think... Could it be? Could we be related?
Anything's possible.
You're right. It is possible. We do have the same name, after all. Do you think... Would you be able to take me to see him?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
You're right. He's not going to want to talk to some old man he hardly knows. Thanks for talking me out of it. I'd have only made a fool of myself.
Mission objective completed.
much
you
we
know,
still have to
going over it
discover
in my
out here.
head, that whole conversation we had where I pretty much
Last time we talked, I hope I didn't bore you to death by dumping my life story on you. Come back down to Earth, spaceman. Okay, you're starting to freak me out. I love these one-sided conversations.